I was planning on doing this thing where you take your you take your calendars, right, and then you put it on this board, and then you write out your goals by the different quarters. So you have like January, February, March, that's Q1. April, May, June, that's Q2. July, August, September, that's Q3. And October, November, December, that's Q4. And instead of like having a whole bunch of goals for the whole year, if you break it down into quarters, it's easier to attain those goals. So initially I bought a like a little presentation board so I can put the calendar sheets on the presentation board, but these are too big for the presentation board that I bought. So I'm a visual person and I need things staring in my face all day. So I figured I could like put it on the wall. I don't know if I should do this wall. Should I do this wall? Or should I do this wall? Maybe I should do this corner over here. Yeah, why not? So I'm gonna use this corner. Hold on. So we have this little corner where it's gonna be like our background. Okay? We're gonna take these little calendar sheets and we're gonna post it on the wall. So when we wake up every day, we see our goals, it's clear, it's concise, and we can like adjust things as need be. I also have these little sticky thingies so that like I don't have to mark up the calendar itself. I can just like use these and remove it if I have to. It rained yesterday, so it's kind of like wilted, but we gotta move. Despite any little hiccup, we gotta move. So now that I have my year breaking up into 4 quarters, as you see, I am going to take my overarching goals and simplify it into those 4 quarters. So it's like more attainable. So for example, 3 of my goals are 1, to grow my YouTube channel, 2, to get back into my slimmer size that I had a few months ago, and 3, to improve on my public speaking. And those are like very vague, very general goals. It doesn't have any like number attached to it. There's no like, it's not quantifiable. So I'm going to be able to take the 4 months and like put actionable steps behind the greater goal. So for instance, I want to grow my YouTube channel. How do I get from 700 and something subscribers to my goal of 100,000 subscribers? That has the actual number attached to it. I don't know how I'm gonna get there, but I'm gonna put a big goal for the year, and somehow I'm gonna get to that number by breaking it down into quarters, then by the actual month, then by the daily routine that I do. So for 100,000 subscribers, each quarter I will have to make 25,000 subscribers. So from January to March, 25,000 subscribers, April to whatever, and so on and so forth. From 700 subscribers that I have now to 25,000 subscribers, that is a lot, but it's more attainable than 100,000 subscribers for the year. So from Q1, January to March, those 3 months, I have to figure out how to make 25,000 subscribers. It's not as bad as 100,000, it's more attainable, it makes more sense, but that's still a lot for me. Okay, so you break it down smaller. There's 3 months in the quarter, so that's roughly like, so it's about 6,500 subscribers that I have to make per month, January, February, March, to get to 25,000 subscribers, my quarterly goal. That sounds more attainable than from 700 to 25,000. It's now 700 to 6,500. 6,500 is still a lot, but it's more like, okay, if I'm just diligent every day, if I just really hone in what I love, if I'm really authentic in what I do, if I'm really gravitating and being specific on who I want to attract. So for that one overarching goal of 100,000 subscribers by the end of 2024, I'm breaking it up by each quarter making 25,000 subscribers. But for each month in the quarter, I'm aiming to get 6,500 subscribers. So basically dividing the year up into 4 quarters just makes my overarching goal so much easier. And I'll do this for my weight, and I'll do this for public speaking. And sometimes certain things aren't quantifiable, like, oh, me wanting to improve on my public speaking, I can't put a number towards it. Like, I can't say, oh, I want to be 25% better or something. It's just a weird thing to say or achieve. So it's just me taking the daily steps to improve. So with public speaking, a part of it is me reading every day so I can brush up on my skills and putting myself in situations where I have to articulate myself in a room of people, and just putting myself in certain scenarios. And if I can divide the year up into like smaller goals, but it's still large enough to have something to work towards, and then breaking those smaller goals into daily actions, I can make it more visible and see how I can get to that overarching goal of being better at public speaking. This method is just basically breaking things up so that it's not jumping from 0 to 100. It's taking the larger goal and saying, how do I make this a little more achievable? Then making it a little bit more achievable. Okay, now that I have this smaller goal, yet something to attain, how can I update my daily routine to get to that smaller goal? So it's not you going from me having 700 subscribers to how do I get to 100,000 subscribers by tomorrow? No, it's a gradual progression, and breaking up your year into quarters just makes it less strenuous on yourself. So I really hope you implement this into your daily life. I'm going to keep updating you guys on how this is working for me. So far so good, especially when it comes to me, you know, being active on YouTube and sticking to a routine. Seeing my goals on the wall and being able to look at it every morning is refreshing. It keeps me accountable. It keeps me aware that I'm not just waking up to just stare at the sky, even though that's amazing. It's showing me that outside of my 9-to-5 job and outside of my other responsibilities, I have things that I want to do to grow personally, and it makes every day a little bit more, it just gives you something to look forward to. That's not like, oh, gotta do this again. No, you're making yourself better and you're giving yourself goals, and when you accomplish them, you feel proud, you feel confident, you feel like worthy to want more and make bigger goals. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Tell me how you are tackling your 2024, and tell me some of your goals that you have planned to accomplish this year. I want to know. Anyways, thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe and let me know what other videos you would like to see from me.